Hello everyone, we've got some fun problems here. We've got example 6 off of page 29. Use algebra to find the measures. P, Q, and QR are actually going to be the same length because it's given information that Q is the midpoint of PR. We're actually given that information. So we can write PQ equals QR because Q is the midpoint. PQ equals QR. Well, we can use substitution. 9y minus 2 is going to be equal to 14 plus 5y. Solve for y. Alright. I'm going to add 2 to both sides, and I'm going to subtract 5y from both sides. You get 4y on the left-hand side, you get 16 on the right-hand side. Divide by 4, y equals 4. Now that we have y equals 4, we can plug back in. We can use this. PQ is equal to 9y minus 2. That's a 9. Replace the y with a 4 using substitution. 9 times 4 minus 2. 36 minus 2, you get 34. So PQ has a value or length of 34. All right, 6A. Okay, 6A. Try this on your own right here. Try to solve 6A. Draw a diagram if it helps you. I would. All right, I'm going to show you how to do this. It says find the measure of YZ if Y is the midpoint of XZ. So I always start by drawing myself a diagram so I can keep everything straight. I'm a visual learner, and that helps me. So Y is the midpoint, so I drew a segment. I'm going to put Y in the middle, and then I just read that it's the midpoint of XZ, so X goes here, Z goes here. I also know that XY is 2x minus 3, and YZ is 27 minus 4x. Okay. Now I know that y is a midpoint, so 2x minus 3 has to be equal to 27 minus 4x. I'm going to add 4x to both sides. I'm going to add 3 to both sides. I get 6x equals 30. Divide both sides by 6. X equals 5. Now we're solving for yz. Okay, so I'm going to replace x with 5 and solve. So yz equals 27 minus 4x. That's equal to 27 minus 4 times 5. That's 27 minus 20, which is 7. All right, next example. 6b here. Find the value of x if c is the midpoint of AB. So C is the midpoint, so you gotta be careful here. It's not necessarily alphabetical order. C is the midpoint of AB. You gotta be careful with that. AC is 4x plus 5. 4x plus 5. AB is 78. So the whole distance is 78. Okay, so this is a little bit different. We know that CB is half of 78. Likewise, AC is half of 78. So AC equals 1/2 times 78. Well, that means that AC is equal to 39. But wait a minute, AC is also 4x plus 5. So set 4x plus 5. Use substitution here. 4x plus 5. Okay, we're replacing AC with 4x plus 5. That has got to be equal to 39. Subtract 5 from both sides. 4x equals 34. Divide by 4. X is equal to 34 over 4. That's going to be 8 and a half.